Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been blogging and podcasting for a I've been blogging for a decade now, and I've been podcasting for about 4 or 5 years.
Hmm.
And I didn't have a specific. I had some sort of broader goals in that, and I'm starting to narrow those in towards some more specific goals. But again, that was okay to kind of start broader and then to narrow those things in. And so I knew the podcast was going to be something that I did and that I grew, and it would turn into something that could then have a lot of benefits and create a lot of value. I just didn't know specifically what that would be or
Yeah.
how that would look. So,
Yeah.
but by starting the podcast, it got me going down the road far enough that now over 100 episodes in, I still think of it as beta, but eventually I'll move out of beta mode into normal mode.
Yeah. And even if you never in your mind move out of beta mode, if you are doing the thing that puts you in conversation with like-minded people where new thoughts are happening
Yeah,
and where you're being enriched, other people are being enriched, and you are finding it of your own personal value. That's the great thing about things like podcasts or writing your own blog is you get to define what success means for you, and your success might be somebody else's failure or vice
yeah,
versa, right?
exactly.
I
Yeah,
don't have 100,000 listeners to my podcast. I'm not doing very well versus,
hmm,
even if I didn't publish my podcast, I'm having the right conversations with interesting people. It's keeping me going. I'm talking
yeah,
about things that I believe in, etc. So what are the components of what success would look like? And does it require that you compare yourself to anybody else or to what would be normal in the
yeah,
industry? And if you don't need to, then define your own
yeah,
success in a way that you're likely to succeed, especially in the early days, and that it's in a general cardinal direction of what will mean year-long success or
yeah.
2025 success, etc.
Yeah, and I think one of the ways that I'm approaching things is just not letting perfection get in the way of moving.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, someone else might be further down the road and they're doing just this fancy high-end production and it looks beautiful and everyone's lit right and their hair is perfect. That might be success for them, but that would actually be failure for me because I'm trying to just move, right? And maybe I get to a point where I'm more refined and those technical details are at a higher level. But I don't want those to stop me from moving
That's right.
forward.
That's right.